We see it as a logical extension to work that we have long been undertaking as Mitsubishi Electric here in the UK. We have an established sustainability team looking at our own impacts, our own footprint, but also working within the supply chain on their own very nuanced challenges that they will have in lots of different industries. So with the establishment of this new team with a concentration on the construction industry in the UK, we just felt it was, as I say, a very logical extension for us to make sure that the sustainability team, of which I'm fortunate enough to head here in the UK, is working very, very closely with the construction team, and by definition the extended supply chains that we are in and that they are in, looking to deliver a more sustainable product here in the UK, which is a building of any type, a building we live in, a building we work in, a building that we spend leisure time in. The interesting stat that is often repeated is that 80% of the buildings that exist today we will still be using in 2050, when we should be defined as net zero at that time. So it's a huge challenge, and I think the working closely point that you mentioned is a realization for us that we have to bring those skill sets together now to rise to that challenge.
So the reason that we're working closely with the Sustainable Construction team would be because we face the same imperative to change. Our customers and our own business face similar drivers as to why we need to do things differently. The built environment needs to become more sustainable, as does companies that operate within the markets of construction. Of course, those two things require slightly different levels of expertise and slightly different levels of knowledge. In particular, what exactly does our product do? How exactly is it sustainable, and how best can it be deployed for our customers? Requires a certain set of expertise. What pressures do our customers face in terms of utilizing these products in the built environment? And then on the operational side, we face an entirely different set of drivers. How can we run and operate as a sustainable business here in the UK? How can we understand our larger global corporate strategy and translate that into the UK and Ireland branch? And how again do we bring all of our colleagues across the entire business on this journey with us and educate them